Hey guys! Today I wanted to share my experience with guinea pig bedding and fleece. I've tried out both and I use mostly bedding but also have a quarter of the cage which is fleece. So let's start with bedding. There are many different types of bedding, so make sure you use one that is dust-free and doesn't cause respiratory problems. The advantages of bedding are: it's very absorbent, you don't have to worry about cleaning the cage for a few days, it's easier to use and less maintenance, you don't have to put it in your washing machine, and initial costs are relatively low. The disadvantages of bedding are: it can be expensive in the long run as you need to buy it again and again. It takes quite some time to do a full cage clean. A little bit of bedding always ends up outside the cage, so you need to vacuum more often. You create waste. And if you buy a large bag of bedding, you need a place to store it, and it's quite heavy if you have to pick it up from the post office. Regarding the cost of bedding, I noticed that it seems to be way more expensive in other countries. I use Obios, which is also used as a substrate for horses, and I pay around €14 or $15 or £13 for a 24 kilo bag, which lasts around 6 weeks. So that's around €120 a year that I spent on bedding. So it definitely makes sense to call a horse supplier or a local farm and ask whether you can buy it from them instead of getting it from a pet shop. So let's talk about fleece. The advantages of fleece are: it's reusable and perhaps cheaper. Since you do have to pay for electricity and water, I can't really give you a calculation which tells you whether it's actually cheaper. It really depends on the cost of bedding. In my case, water and electricity would be around 16 to €20 a year, so that's €100 that I'd save. I have a very expensive brand of fleece liners and buying 8 of them would be €400. So in my case, it would be cost effective after 4 years if I never buy any more fleece liners. But you can definitely get cheaper fleece liners. It's very soft and lots of guinea pigs love to rest their bellies on a soft material. If you want to use other fleece products such as hammocks, tunnels or beds, it's easier to use them on fleece liners as bedding sticks to fleece and it's very hard to remove. Fleece is also good if you have a guinea pig with allergies. It's completely dust-free and it doesn't end up outside of your cage. The disadvantages of fleece are: it's expensive when you buy it for the first time. You do have to wash it and you have to spot clean it every day. Some areas require a daily swap, especially if you have a darker corner where all of your piggies like to spend their time, such as the area below a level. Finding the right bedding depends on you, your guinea pigs, the size of the cage, and whether you have a washing machine. I personally wouldn't like to have fleece below the level or where the hay rack is, so I'm quite happy with using bedding and fleece in my cage. In my case, fleece required way more research and it took me a long time to find a solution that didn't smell and was easy to clean. Then again, I also probably went through 2 or 3 different brands of bedding before I finally found one that I and the guinea pigs really liked. I thought about making a video about fleece and bedding each, so going more into detail about different kinds of bedding and different fleece options, so kind of an all about fleece and an all about bedding video. Let me know if you'd be interested in seeing this. I hope you enjoyed this video and see you guys next time. Bye!